Hi folks, and welcome to this week's edition of Outdoors with Bob Coker. We're still hunting with Texas Best Outfitters, and we're still at the world famous Krooked River Ranch. This week I got my two daughters, Channing and Sierra Coker, and I also have Katie Looch with me. It's an all-girl cast except for myself, and today I've got Lee McBride with me. He's going to help me narrate this hunt, and he's going to try and keep me straight.
You know what's unusual about this hunt, especially the part of Texas you were in, is that it snowed 2 days and before you got there, and I mean deep, knee deep. It got bitter cold, so you had to pack some extras, some ground blinds and some heaters to keep those girls warm.
I did, and because we had all that extra gear, we went out the day before and got everything in the blinds. We didn't want to make all that noise in the morning, so we got it all set up the day before, and so that next morning, buddy, we were in the stand almost 2 hours before daylight so that it'd get a chance to settle down and calm down.
And you got Sierra, your youngest daughter's actually on the hunt.
Right.
Hunting, and Channing is helping run the camera, and
Right.
you brought your world-famous tracking dog, Zoe.
Yeah.
And Zoe also makes a good pillow and a heater.
Yeah, it makes a good heater.
I wonder if I ever get to go with you. You gonna let me lay down and
I believe you'd be a good heater. The girls and Zoe decided to lay down in the bottom of the blind and take a nap while I stood watch waiting for daylight.
Before daylight, you already had 4 bucks and 2 does, and they're eating that come here deer.
Yeah, we sure did. All morning, this particular blind had deer just coming in and out. It was on a major path.
Brother, look at that young buck tearing up that bush.
Man, he's tearing it up. After seeing all these immature bucks, Sierra decided to do some rattling to see if she couldn't bring in a big mature buck.
Now, Sierra is hunting a management buck, which is a mature 8 or 9 point buck, but certainly not a 10-point buck.
That's right. Now folks, I got to tell you, it's not as easy as it looks to try and identify an 8 or a 9 from a 10, because you really got to scope him out good if you're on a management hunt. You got to make sure there's not a broken tine and that he might be a 10 and he's 9 now. So Sierra's really having to look these bucks over, and then once she identifies one that is an 8 or a 9, she's got to have a good clean shot so that if the bullet goes a pass through, it doesn't wound the other deer.
Sierra finally sees a mature management buck. But after looking at him a while and scoping him out real good, she sees he's a 7-point. He's got some broken stuff, so she just decides to pass. Boy, she showed great patience. I don't know if I could have let him go.
Well, that's why she was on this hunt and you ain't. Folks, we're going to go to a commercial break. Don't y'all go away. We'll be right back with some more exciting hunting here at the world-famous Krooked River Ranch. Folks, now we're going to show you Katie Luch's hunt. She's from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Did she bring any chocolate bars with her?
No, but her daddy did.
Oh, good.
Right off the bat, Katie had this really tall, wide monster buck right in front of her.
I'm so excited. Let's go take a look at him. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Oh my God, look at him. He's a pretty deer. Oh my gosh, this is my biggest buck ever, a huge 9-pointer. I'm just so excited. It's just a dream come true. It's way too good to be true.
Folks, we're out here at Krooked River Ranch in Texas. Beautiful hunt. Been here for just a few minutes, having a good time. This beautiful buck walked out. Me and Katie looked at it, looked it over. We couldn't believe how big this 9-pointer was. Just so excited. Her biggest buck ever. Beautiful shot. Dropped it right in its tracks. Didn't even have no tracking job. Beautiful hunt. This girl's out here having a good time. Krooked River Ranch. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with Outdoors with Bob Coker.
There will be deer right here tomorrow morning. Folks, for 2 mornings in a row, there's been a high 140, low 150 class buck come in every single morning before daylight, take several bites with the come here deer, and before it's light enough for the camera to pick him up, he's out of there.
But this morning, brother, he made a bad mistake. Waited 1 minute too late.
He made a fatal mistake.
It's a little slow this morning. We saw 2 does right at daylight. They didn't stay out there more than 15, 20 seconds. I don't know if they winded us or heard us or what, but something spooked them off. We thought there might have been a buck coming in or either some hogs, but we never saw anything else.
Man, that's a mature buck right there.
Yeah, it is. It's a mature buck, but if you look at him close, his right beams broke off and several of his tines are broke off.
That's right.
Now that is a nice, mature 10-point.
Man, them broadheads did a number on him now, I'm telling you. Boy, isn't this a nice deer?
It is.
This is
Beautiful
a
10-point.
trophy deer, folks. It's a 10-point, and as long as these main beams are, he could have very easily have been a 12 or even a 14-point. There could have been a couple of more tines off that.
Should have had some more tines there.
This one eye guard got a little bit of character to it in that it's bent back and got another little kicker coming off of it. And I love the way it comes all the way around and just almost touches there. I don't have a mount anything
Beautiful.
close to this. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Folks, y'all call Roy Wilson, number at the bottom of the screen.
Texas Best Outfitters. I'm telling you what, folks, if you want to go.
Buck after buck after buck.
I don't know what their buck-doe ratio is here, but we've hardly seen a doe, but we've seen hundreds of bucks and have only been here 3.5 days, so.
Yeah, they told me the buck ratio is 1.8 to 1, doe to buck.
Wow.
So they're going to come to antlers rattling, they're going to come to grunting.
They're going to come to that 3-day harvest.
They're going to come to Khmer deer, there's no doubt about that.
Sure, folks.
We have proven that on this trip. I'm a believer, aren't you?
Yeah, I am too. I tell you what, Texas Best Outfitters, if you want to kill a monster white-tailed deer in Texas, Texas Best Outfitters can put you on it.
We're going to go to a commercial break, but when we get back, we're going to show you the rest of Sierra Coker's hunt.
This morning, Sierra passed on that 7-pointer that was broken up, but now we're going to show you her afternoon hunt.
Sierra freshens up her Khmer deer, and in less than 30 minutes, she is covered up with deer.
Before I knew what was happening, Sierra had spotted this mature buck and she was reaching for that rifle.
Yeah, girl.
Right there.
What
right
a
down.
shot.
Come here, Zoe.
What a shot, girl.
Hey. God, my heart is beating so fast. Well, it's been about 30 minutes since I shot my big 8-point. He came into the Khmer deer, so let's go get my hands on him. Well, he was standing right in here, but there's no blood trailing today because he's only running 30 yards this way. Yep, he's dead.
Well, folks, Sierra put the Swack Daddy on this 8-pointer. This is a nice, typical cull buck here at Krooked River Ranch. They're trying to grow and produce 10 points and better, and they're doing it by taking anything that's a 9-point or less out of the gene pool. So we were here on a management hunt. Sierra helped them out here by taking this 8-pointer out of the gene pool, and it is a nice trophy deer. They can call it a management buck all they want to, can't they, Sierra?
Yes, they
This
can.
is a trophy. We'll be getting it mounted, putting it on the wall. She'll be a collection that she's now starting to collect here at Krooked River. Folks, if you want to go on a great hunt with your kids or just on a trophy hunt of your own, Krooked River Ranch is the place to go. Call the number at the bottom of the screen, ask for Roy Wilson. He'll hook you up, put you on a hunt like this, or you can go with us. We go on an annual hunt every year, a father-son, father-daughter hunt. You can go, ask him to book you when we're here. Might even be able to film you and put you on TV with the rest of the folks that we have in camp. Folks, till next week, be safe, shoot 'em straight, and may God bless. We'll see you next week on Outdoors with Bob Coker. Give me 5, girl. All right, we got to get him back to the camp, skin him, and cape him out.